Hi, my name is Mr. Crocker, and today I would like to talk to you guys about factors and factor pairs. So, factors are the two numbers that are getting multiplied together in a multiplication problem. So, for example, 2 times 3 equals 6. 2 and 3 are the factors. 6 is what we call a product. Okay, it's the answer to a multiplication problem. And so you could also say 2 and 3 are factors of 6. So factors are sort of the numbers that multiply together and make a number. And every number has factors. So I've got 1 through 12 here, and I want to just go through and show you the factors or the factor pairs. And one way that you can think about this is by drawing an array. So in third grade, when multiplication was introduced, you probably drew some arrays. And an array shows you one pair of factors. And then the total of that array, the total dots or boxes, whatever you're drawing, is the product. So starting at 1, okay, 1's pretty simple. The only way to multiply and make 1 is 1 times 1, right? That's 1 square by 1 square, so that shows 1 times 1 equals 1. And that is the only way to multiply and make 1. So 1 is really the only number that has one factor, only one itself, right? 2, there's also only one way to multiply and make 2. So the only way to multiply and make 2 is 1 times 2. Okay, so we could say that 1 and 2 are both factors of 2 because you can multiply 1 times 2 and get 2 as a product, an answer. Okay, so the factors are 1 and 2. And there is no other way to multiply and make 2. There's only one way. It has two factors, 1 and 2. So 2 is actually the first prime number. Okay, 1 is neither. It's a weird number. Okay, 3. How can we multiply and make 3? Well, again, there's only one way to do it, right? It's 1 by 3. Okay, 1, 3. This shows 1 times 3. So the factors are 1 and 3. There's only one way to multiply and make 3, so it is also a prime number. Now, 4 is the first composite number, okay? So 4 is composite because I can do 1 times 4, okay? 1 and 4, or I can do 2 times 2, okay? 2 and 2. So any way you can make an array with 4 that comes out even, like a rectangle, that counts. So the factors of 4 are 1, 2, and 4. And because it has more than 2 factors, that makes it composite. Okay. Now 5. So I can do 5 times 1. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 5. So 5 times 1. 1 and 5 are factors of 5. And then, you can try to do a 2, right? And you get here, and then you have 1 left over, and it makes like an Oklahoma, right? That's not a rectangle. What this actually shows is 2 times 2 plus 1. So that's not, 2 is not a factor of 5. You cannot make an array that is 2 wide and get to 5. 2, 4, 6. We skipped 5, right? So the only factors of 5 are 1 and 5. And so that is another prime number. Okay? 1 and 5 are factors of 5. 6. So 6, what do you think? Prime or composite? I know I can always do 1 times the number. 1 times 6. So is there another way to do it? Well, can I get there with 2's? 2, 4, 6. That's even, right? It makes a rectangle, no Oklahomas, nothing hanging over. So, and that's 2 by 3. So that means that the factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. I couldn't get there with 4's. If I count by 4's, I go 4, 8, I'm already past 6. So 4 is not a factor of 6. There's no way to multiply by 4 and get an answer of 6. Okay, I can do 3's, 3 times 2, 2 times 3, so that's a factor pair. 1 and 6 is a factor pair for 6. Okay, so 6 is composite because it had more than 2 factors. It had 4. Okay, 7. What do we think about 7? I think the only way to make 7 is 7 times 1. So 1 and 7 are factors of 7, which makes it prime. You know, you can think about 2's, 2, 4, 6, 8, skip 7. 3's, 3, 6, 9, also skip 7. There's not another number that if you count by that number, you'll hit 7. 1 and 7, that's it. Okay, 8. What do you think? Prime or composite? I know I can do 1 times 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 1 by 8. 1 and 8 are factors. 2's also hit 8, don't they? So 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, and when I make my 2 array, it's 2 by 4. So 4 is also a factor of 8. Okay, 3's won't hit it. 3, 6, 9. I passed 8. Right? 4's I know are there. 5's, 5, 10, no. Nothing else hits 8. So my factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4, and 8. And that makes it a composite number. Okay, 9. So 9 is kind of interesting because 9 is odd. And so you might have noticed so far that like prime, the odd numbers seem to be more likely to be prime because 2 won't go into them, right? But 9 is not prime because we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there's my 1 array. 1 times 9 equals 9, right? 2 won't do it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, skip 9, 3. Okay, 3, 6, 9. And this array is 3 wide and 3 long, so it's 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 is a factor of 9. So 1, 3, and 9 are the factors of 9, which makes it composite. It has 3 factors. 2 in your prime, 3 or more in your composite. Okay, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everything can be multiplied by 1 to make 10. Or you can always multiply by 1 to get your number. So 1 times 10, 1 and 10 are factors of 10. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, 2 hits 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so this was 2 wide and 5 long. So that means 2 and 5, that's a factor pair for 10, right? 1, 2, 5, and 10. 3 doesn't hit 10. It goes 3, 6, 9, 12. 4, 4, 8, 12. Skips 10. So the only factors for 10 are 1, 2, 5, and 10, making it composite. Okay. Now, 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 1 times 11. 1 and 11 are factors of 11. 1 times 11 equals 11. Is there another one? Well, 2 goes 8, 10, 12. 3 goes 3, 6, 9, 12. 4 goes 4, 8, 12. Everything skips 11. So the only factors of 11 are 1 and 11, and that is prime. Okay? 12 is not prime. We've said a number of things will hit 12. So let's just start drawing them here. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1 times 12. 1 times 12 is 12. Okay. Will 2 hit 12? Yeah, it will. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's my 2 array, and it's 6 long. So 2 and 6 are both factors of 12. Will 3 hit 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it hit 12. So it's 3 wide and it's 4 long. So that's another factor pair. 1 and 12, that's a pair. 2 and 6, that's a pair. 3 and 4, that's another pair for 12. Okay, 5, 10, 15, it doesn't hit 12. 6, we already have. Okay, 7's not going to hit it because it goes 7, 14. And that's the rest of the numbers are not going to work. So the factors of 12 were 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. It has a lot of factors. So it is composite. Okay, so just to review that quick lesson, factors are numbers that can be multiplied together to make a number. Factors make a number, okay? So for example, 8, the factors of 8 are 1 and 8, because I can multiply those together. 2 and 4 also make 8. So 1, 2, 4, and 8 are factors of 8. They are numbers you can multiply together to make a number as the product, as the answer. Factor pairs are the numbers that actually go together, like 1 and 8, 2 and 4. Okay? Factors.